Lewison and Tom Dallas, it really is appropriate. It really is a crossroads fight, Kevin.
Yeah, very much so. Lewison is what you would say on the way up, and recently is had some good wins behind him. Apart from that, obviously when he came out the prize fighter, and Dallas, obviously his career is taking a bit of a stutter from the prize fight, but did well with the right hand. So it is very much a crossroad fight, and one I'm really looking forward to. I think this is a very, very evenly matched fight.
The theory seems to be if Dallas can withstand the expected initial onslaught from Lewison.
And here it goes, Lewison going for it straight away, as you said. Dallas with the right hand to the body, then Lewison comes straight to the head and has continued that onslaught. And Dallas having to try and tie him up and withstand the onslaught that we said was going to come.
Dallas holding on here.
It's all action straight away. Caught the right hand there. Dallas looks rocked. What a fight to start off with. Dallas is now hitting back. He's caught Lewison with the left hand there. Catches Dallas. Dallas comes back with the right hand. What a fight.
Fight in the opening 60 seconds.
A cupping left hand high on the temple of Dallas there. He seems to have taken it well.
Dallas just needs to be careful here now. He's had some success.
He's had some success, and Lewison's got to be careful. Tipping the scales at 17 stone 9 and a big attack like that, he's got to be careful. The right hand to the body there seemed to hurt Lewison a little bit.
Oh, we said before, if Dallas can withstand the early stages, the early onslaught, it could well be his fight, and he's already enjoyed it. I want success in the opening stages here.
Yeah, opinions seem to think if, as the longer the fight goes, the more it's on there. But a left hook there from right hand from Lewison's rock.
Dallas is in trouble.
Dallas is in trouble there.
And he's cut. Dallas has got a bad cut to his right eye, Kevin. We'll get a better look at it in a moment.
Dallas turns, rocking back on his heels there. A right hand and he's down. What a right hand from Ian Lewison there. What a right hand. A great right hand to put Dallas down. He's up at 8.
Not more left in this round. Tom
Lewison's going to jump on him from here, and Dallas really needs to survive this round to see it out.
I'm not sure Dallas can see out that right eye, you know.
He's got to get through this round. He's got to get back to his corner. A left hook there from Lewison just whistles past Dallas's chin. A right hand back from Dallas.
And again, caught the overhand right.
Dallas is running. He needs to get off that ropes, Dallas. He needs to get away and get a bit of space.
I think Dallas is just going to get through the round, Kevin. There can't be long left now.
He's got to get through this round. How much has this round taken out of both fighters already?
Dallas was absorbing Lewison's shots pretty well before he got knocked down. Lewison already was breathing quite heavily, and we talked about his stamina issues.
As we said before, the first 3 rounds is where Lewison's going to be the most dangerous. I think as the fight goes on, the opinions seem to think that it's going to be more Dallas's fight, but Lewison's onslaught caught him with a lovely shot and put him down there.
Yeah, Tom Dallas did well to get up and did well to survive, but he's got a nasty cut as well. He's very upright. He's a sucker for the right hand.
And that's probably Dallas's thing. He's been found out a few times. He's very upright and he can get caught. He hasn't got the greatest footwork in the world, but he can bang. He has got stoppages, so he is strong, and he did answer back. I wasn't sure if it was the left hand or the right hand that put Dallas down, but he did look hurt and he has recovered well.
Well, we've barely got our breaths back. Have the fighters after a spectacular first round.
Lewison's looking for that right hand, but Lewison's walking there. I don't know if that was balance or... Oh, left hand from Lewison. Dallas is touchdown. It's going to be called a knockdown. His gloves to touchdown.
I think Jeff Hines has done Dallas a favour there, because he's going to be nailed again.
Well, his glove touched down, so he's got to call it as a knockdown, but that's 2 knockdowns now for Lewison inside 2 rounds. Every time Lewison seems to get forward with a clean shot, he seems to hurt Dallas. To get to Dallas, and that first round was key when he went down heavy, and that last knockdown there, he really didn't know where he was.
Tom took some savage punches now. He's still extremely unsteady on his feet, and yeah, another example though, Lewison has got all the skills and the talents to make a real inroads into the heavyweight division if he's focused.
Absolutely, and I don't know how fit he is for this fight coming into it, with his weight being an issue, but I mean, he seemed to cope all right, but it was only 2 rounds. It's interesting to see where he'll be in the mix of the domestic heavyweight scene now, and see where he matches up and where he goes from here.
Right, so it's wide open. Obviously, you've got fighters now like David Price, who unfortunately is back into the domestic title mix following his loss to Tony Thompson once again. You got Joe Chisora, obviously, but then Hughie Fury coming through, the likes of Sam Sexton, Martin Rogan. It really is wide open. Richard Towers as well.
Absolutely. I mean, I'd like to see Lewison against Towers. That would be a good fight. I'm not sure if I want to see the Lewis and Price fight just yet. It'd be interesting to know where Price goes from here. But Lewis and Sam Sexton, that would be a very good fight. One I'm interested to see. So, you know, Lewison has got the skills. It's, you know, he really could be in there with the mix if he gets in check and if he's focused.
I think key now for Ian Lewison is momentum. Yes, Goodwin's promotional team are keen to back him. This is his first fight since Price fight in February, where he made a bit of a name for himself that night. He needs to stay busy now, Kevin, yeah?
Absolutely. He's got a good team behind him. He's got a good trainer in Don Charles, and they seem to be doing the right things from him. He's improving under Don. He's got the Goodwins behind him who are, as you say, you know, putting some real momentum behind him and building his profile and people getting to know who he is. So he has got to keep busy. He has got to stay in shape, and he's got to stay focused. And if he does that, you know, the domestic scene really does open up for him.
The Goodwins are definitely prepared to back him as well. Steve Goodwin told me in an interview with Boxrec last week that he's quite happy to pitch in now at the next level. They take Lucas Brown from the Commonwealth title as well. They take Richard Towers. Really, yeah, matching him has been quite difficult. They can't be too far away from the British title shot now.
No, absolutely. Again, the domestic heavyweight scene, there isn't a great deal. Some have moved on to obviously world titles, as we know, the Hayes, the Furies, and so on and so forth, and Chisora. So it does open it up for domestically for him to do it, and he does need to move on, and the Goodwins are willing to back him, but Lewison has also got to put the work in himself. But all credit to him today. Come in, he said he'd do it in 2 rounds, and he done it in 2 rounds. So he can only beat what's in front of him. I do feel for Tom Dallas. Tom Dallas is a good guy, and unfortunately since that Price fight, he's never really recovered, and it's difficult to see where Dallas goes from here.
It's quite an aging fight, this, and the volume of shots that Tom took, bang on the bottom as well. I mean, he really did take some huge shots in there tonight.
He did, yeah, and he coped with a couple of them quite well. It was so I can't remember if it was the left hook or the right hook. We don't have the privilege of replays here, Ben, but that's the one that put him down in the first round. And although he seemed to recover from that, once he landed in the second round, Lewison, Dallas never seemed to really recover from that. So it's difficult to know where Dallas goes. Maybe we've seen Tom Dallas for the last time.
And for Lewison, what next?
Well, as we said, maybe could move on for someone like Towers. Maybe could go for the British. There is definitely matchups to be made there. It just depends on what the Goodwins want to do. And this is for the Southern Area heavyweight title now, so he's picked up a title. So it's about gradually building.
He's been tagged as a guy is who needs in the club, and I suppose for him after that performance tonight, he's probably still likely to be a member of the who needs in club. So I don't think Richard Towers and Sam Sexton will watch that and think, I want a piece of this guy.
Absolutely, it's going to be difficult to match him, so it will be interesting to see what move the Goodwins make. But what a great performance, what a great main event to bring what has been a fantastic 13-fight card here tonight.
Absolutely, yeah, there's been some great action, some good stoppages. I think it's intriguing before, can Dallas survive the onslaught? It would have been very, very intriguing if he'd have made it through, but at the end, the quality, the power, they're just told.
We're left to wonder that for the rest of the time, Ben. So it's a very good performance for him. It's a great fight, and we look forward to doing it again soon.